So number one, earned income, which is you working for the money. Then the actual business income, which is people working for you. And then there is investment income, which is the money working for you. So you're working that level. The investment income is you're working the money. Okay, so the money is making you money, and you put money into assets that generate return. People buy stocks, some people buy into syndications, real estate funds. You can take that to your advantage because you can set up real estate funds, you can set up syndications. We train people to do that. We give them the turnkey structures, we give them the training, because there is such big leverage now, not with people's efforts, but with people's money. Everybody that worked has some money, they want to invest it and grow it because they are afraid they're getting older, they're getting tired, they're seeing the market change. AI is here, what's going to happen to me and my work and my future? Even licensed professionals, I have attorneys' offices that tell me, we're reducing staff now, we can do so much more. This attorney was telling me she can prepare her depositions in 1/3 the time. What used to take her 3 days, she can do in less than 1 day. Puts all the things in AI, organize the deposition questions. She knows if they go here, she asks that, and this. It's so organized for her. She said, we had 2 assistants. We don't even need one in that department anymore. That's a lot of savings, but that's bad for these ladies that used to work with her. But guess what? They have to learn new skills and grow. So you earn income, business income, investment income, and then the last one is the passive income. This is when the money works for you. So you work for the money, people work for you, you work the money with investment income, and then investment, which is that gives you passive income. That's when the actual assets and your money work for you through assets, recurring systems. Money continues to come in a long time after your initial effort. I love residual income. I love it, and I try to make it compound, and I have to make it compound. Here I said the word try, which is not a good word in business. I have to make it compound. And how do you make it compound? You defer the taxes, you reduce your taxes. You can do that through, if you're a writer, you can do it through royalties. You can have memberships, you can have automated online products, you can have these single tenant leases. That's why I love the JV partnership. Students find the first deal, assign it to us, the second deal they do for themselves. So the goal is not just to focus on one, but you can build multiple streams. Like I still do work in the seminars. I like what I'm doing. I'm working right now, but I love it. Why? Because it feeds into the investments things that I do. Then a student finds something they assign it. If you look at my business structures, you will see that everything is interconnected with the students. I don't sell you products. I sell you things that make you better and make me better. So we grow together. It's such a symbiotic relationship. And that's why I'm the one doing the training for joint ventures. I'm the one you sit with me face to face for a full day of training in setting up your fund. Why? Why would I spend so much time? My time is so valuable. I can spend it with my kids. I can travel the world. I do all the other things. And I believe the busier you are, the more you can create time. That's a whole other concept. But listen to me. The reason I sat down with this developer, Brian Ennis, his name, and he set up the fund with his wife, and they came in. Brian had reached a level of $70 million and then changed his business model and all this. And then he said, oh my God, and then I discovered you. And I came and said, how come I never thought of setting up a fund? I was going to set up syndication. My friends didn't do well. Syndications were problematic. But a real estate fund, all these people want to do it. Now he wants me to speak at a big platform for developers and all this in Southern California. But I sat with him a whole day because I said, oh, what if we work together? And now I'm going to set you up with the fund. Once you do this and that, I can come in and give you that part that you need. So I create these win-win. Don't do a win-kill. That's not good karma in business. Do win-win, because when you start with earned income and transition to business ownership, then scale into investment and residual streams, that's the path to wealth and freedom. And so understand the language of business versus the language of money.